Alright guys, so the first animal I want to show you is a red Exantic, 66% possible het clown male. I got him from Jerry Robertson over at Snakes Are Cool. And this guy is really gorgeous. This is a super form of the het red Exantic. If you guys want to see some het red Exantic combos, you can look them up on World of Ball Pythons or Morph Market. A lot of some of the highlights that this gene has are those two dots right there on the nose, almost like that uniform floating alien head pattern on the sides, and that overall like Exantic-ish look. So obviously the goal with this guy is to put him into the clown project, prove him out. It's gonna be fun to see if he actually is a het clown or not. I decided to take a chance on him. It looks amazing, and 66% het. I'll take those odds. The next animal is this puma, which is the mix of a Spark and Yellow Belly. I honestly just picked this girl up as a kind of on a whim, so I didn't even write down who I bought her from. It was somebody at a Repticon that had a lot of beautiful snakes, and she just really called my attention. Since I don't have any Spark in my collection, I just thought I'd pick her up. She's pretty cool. This animal, I 100% just bought him because I thought he was amazing, just the nicest looking example of the combo that I've ever seen. And he's supposed to be nothing more than a pastel banana calico. As you can see, he's got a paradox right there. That looks pretty cool. He's developing the black spots, which I do like in bananas and coral glows. But as you can see, the white on this guy is just incredible. Probably the highest white calico I've ever seen. So I'm gonna be breeding him to a couple females at the end of this year. I'm very interested to see what he produces. I want to breed him to some pied girls and possibly some clown females, maybe desert ghost. And that animal, I actually picked him up, before I forget, I picked him up from JC Caldwell at JCC Reptiles. You'll see his Instagram on the side there. And this is one of the snakes I'm most excited about for this year that I picked up. This is a champagne clown male, and he is an adult already. He's not a proven breeder, but I'm pretty sure after 2021 he will be with me. And my goal with him is to breed him to a few females. And as you all know, the best genes to add to champagne are Enchi, Leopard, Blackhead, Yellow Belly, Gravel. I mean, a lot of other ones also, but I really like what champagne does to the clowns. It keeps them extremely. It keeps the pattern really reduced. The head's pretty orange, very bright. Type of animal where you can add a lot of other genes on top and still know it's a clown, still know it's a champagne. I mean, 2 doses of Enchi, you can add Leopard, Blackhead, another dose of Blackhead. Actually not, because Blackhead and Enchi, I believe they are to be allelic, so you may only add one dose of Blackhead. But there's a lot to be done with this animal, so I'm actually really fortunate to have picked him up. And I picked him up from B&D Morphs, and I'm going to add their Instagram so you can check them out. This female right here is hands down one of my favorite pickups this year, and I think that she may be more than what I got her as. This is at least a Leopard Blackhead. She's supposed to be 66%. See, she was in her water bowl, so she's a little wet. Look at the black on that snake. She's at least 60 cc's, you know, possible het pied. Look at that belly. I'm pretty sure that animal's gonna prove out. So Leopard Blackhead, 66% het pied, and there was also cinnamon in the pairing. And to be quite honest with you, I believe she is a cinnamon as well. So what I think this animal is a Leopard Blackhead cinnamon, 66% het pied female. Another look at that belly. Look at that. Just amazing. Amazing, gorgeous animal. I picked her up literally when she came out of the egg. I contacted, I picked her up from Chris McDonald from CMM Constrictors. And as soon as I saw a picture of him posting her on Facebook, I contacted him and I said, hey man, what do you gotta have for her? Because I need to have her. And he gave me a price, and I pretty much I got her. It was kind of a no-brainer, and I regret nothing. That snake is amazing. So I picked up 2 snakes from, no, I'm so sorry. I actually traded for these 2 snakes to Kobe Nelson from Bush Hill Reptiles. Kobe Nelson, he's a great guy from Bush Hill Reptiles. And this female right here is a Pastel Enchi yellow belly clown. She just glows. She's so nice. This is going to be part of my highway clown projects. As you can see here, nothing but quality. Stunning girl. She's about a year now. She's almost 2 years old. She's about 1,300 grams. Nice thick body girl. Have a lot of plans for her. Hopefully I can make a visual gravel clown combo this year, so I can breed to her in about a year. If not, I have a het clown gravel combo male there for her. But no rush. She's just so nice. Look at that belly again. And the other snake I got from him, as you know, I go hard on those clowns. This is Pastel Enchi Lesser clown female. Beautiful yellows, nice white, flaming on the sides. There's a belly shot right there. So hopefully I'll have some nice blackhead combo het clowns males, or blackhead clown combo males that I can breed to her for next year. That'll be pretty cool. Now the next 3 animals I actually picked up from Luis Alonso over at LA Exotics. I'm not even sure if I want to show them because it's a new project that only maybe 3 or 4 people in the whole country have right now, which is the Spartan project. I'm gonna go ahead and just show them to you because they are amazing looking animals. I'm sure you guys are well aware of what a Mojave Enchi looks like. Well, this is a Mojave Enchi Spartan. No pastel. Actually, I'm sorry. This is a Pastel Enchi Mojave Spartan. So, if you guys know the Enchi Mojaves are infamous for having like these keyholes right here, all over the body. The Spartan gene, for right now, we don't know if there's a super yet, which is something that I'm going to try to prove out in 2021, because I do have 2 females and a male, and they're all pretty much going to be ready to go now in the spring. And a few of the keys of this gene that I love so much is why I invested in this project, is that it reduces the alien heads. So all these keyholes, this is an animal where basically almost every alien head. I'll show you what a Mojave Enchi looks like, and I believe that this is either a Mojave Enchi ghost or a Mojave Enchi het ghost. I believe this is a ghost because the sheds are clear. But you see that animal? That's a Mojave Enchi, just like that big girl down there. But you see how all these keyholes right here, like there's not even one that's reduced. All of them have a keyhole in every single pattern. That animal down there, as you can see, most of them, except for maybe 3 or 4, are reduced. So Spartan not only reduces the alien heads inside, like the keyholes, it actually makes the pattern. I brought her back, but look, it makes the patterns float. So if you can see here, a lot of these alien heads are floating on the side. They're not coming all the way. See that? Like that one, up here. They're not coming all the way down like this one. See, it comes down, 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 down. So what we're figuring out is that this isn't so much a color mutation as far as it's a very in-depth pattern mutation. So what it does is it does an immense amount of blushing on the animal, as you can see with this mochi, with this pastel mochi. There's an immense amount of blushing on the pattern. It reduces all the alien heads, it makes them float, and then one thing it does, which you'll see with the other animals, is it creates these letters in the pattern. That's like a really well-defined M. So there are some other animals that Lewis has made that have letters on them that just look, I mean, you could tell that they have the Spartan influence in them. So I'm very excited to see what the super looks like, if there is a super, and what it looks like with other combos as well. I've actually been breeding this female. Actually, I just bred her once. This is a Champagne Spartan, so I'm gonna leave her because she's been eating and she's kind of swelling up a bit. But this is, see, I'm sure you guys know what a Champagne looks like, and this is a Champagne Spartan. Amazing looking, super clean. Looks like a pied, no het pied, anything like that. The Champagne is super clean. She has all these black borders on her pattern. Just a super amazing looking animal. And I actually bred her to my Blackhead Leopard Clown before I sold him. So hopefully she's gravid from him. It's kind of a long shot, but I'm feeding her and we're gonna see if she goes or not. So those are the two females I got from the Spartan project. Very new project. Like I said, only maybe a handful of combos have been made. Nothing has been put into recessives yet. There have been some stuff in the mix, but nothing yet. But I like it so far. So far what it does with incomplete dominant mutations is pretty amazing. Everyone of course knows what a regular leopard looks like. And this is a Leopard Spartan. Now, that's a pretty amazing looking snake, to be honest with you. Just so you can see what it looks like compared to a regular leopard, I'll show you what a regular leopard looks like, and you guys tell me if you don't think that this animal is just completely different. Just the flaming, the reduction of the alien heads inside the pattern, all that. So just so you can see the difference between a Leopard Spartan, which is pictured, and a regular leopard. Look at that. That's a regular leopard. Dark blacks, rich browns, no regular belly pattern, you know? And look at that guy. I think it looks like it has fire. So we're not sure yet really what this gene is. We don't know if it's fire complex. Actually, I believe Lewis has actually made fire, and we've made vanilla. I believe Chris from DS Balls has made vanilla combo, vanilla Spartan, and I'm not sure if Lewis has made any fire combos yet, but we believe that it's not in the Black-Eyed Lucy complex. It's just something completely new. So the belly right there, almost looks like that yellow belly. When you put it with yellow belly, it just blows up like super crazy looking, almost like lace. You get the reduction of the alien heads. See, there's another M pattern right there. An H right there. So it's pretty crazy how this gene actually has visual letters and has different things that other genes don't have. So very interesting. So really looking forward to making some cool stuff with that. Again, that's Luis Alonso from LA Exotics. And then the next animal that I have here is a Pastel Leopard Yellow Belly, 100% Het Clown. She's gorgeous. I love this snake. I got this snake from Corey DeLong from CD Constrictors. I got two snakes from him. I got this female, a Pastel Leopard Yellow Belly, 100% Het Clown, 66% Het Pied. So next year, the goal is to breed her to... What I'm going to try to do this year is buy an Orange Dream Clown Pied male. And then next year, breed this female and her sister to him. And see if I can prove out the piebald, because I know that they're 100% Het Clown. So now this is the other female right here, Leopard. Yeah, she's about to go into shed. So she looks pretty dull, but she's a Leopard Yellow Belly, 100% Het Clown, 66% Het Pied. So this girl's gorgeous. I love how the yellow belly separates the alien heads like that. So these two girls, I actually bred them both to my Enchi Spider Gravel, 100% Het Clown. So my goal there is to make some leopard highway clowns, some pastel leopard highway clowns with Enchi too. So hopefully there could be a few pretty neat animals that'll come out of those pairings. This is one of those snakes you don't see every day. I had to get them. The special is just gonna be a must-have gene pretty soon. And since I want to put it in both pied and clown, it only made sense to get a super special, so that I can make my own het clowns, het pieds, het desert ghosts with special. And the key here is gonna be the super special. So this is a super special. Nothing more, nothing less, just a super special male that I purchased from George Emde at George Emde Reptiles. George is a great guy, so check him out. And this guy's just spectacular looking. Really love just the oranges and just the bright colors on this thing. It's not really an orange, it's almost like a coral color. You can't really see it in the camera that well, but it's almost like a coral color. Pretty awesome. Alright guys, I actually didn't think I bought that many snakes, but I ended up getting 15 snakes this year. So we're only down to the last couple snakes. Now, there are tons of bananas out there, coral glows, and I wanted to make an Enchi banana clown really bad. So I ended up saying I'm going to get a banana het clown. And then when I found this guy, I just had to get him, because I've never seen one so nice. Look at the colors on him. More than anything, I fell in love with that marking on his nose, like that golden color right here. This is a pastel banana, 100% het clown. Garrick de Meyer produced this guy, even though I didn't purchase it from Garrick de Meyer. But you can look up Garrick from Royal Constrictor Designs. He's a great guy too. Awesome YouTube videos. I purchased him from someone that has purchased a lot of snakes from Garrick. So I don't have any doubt that this guy's gonna prove out. It's just so awesome looking. So I wanted to make some banana Enchi clowns that might come out orange and red and like golden color, and this guy just has like, his color is just amazing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what he produces. And last but certainly not least is this gorgeous clown female that I picked up at I believe it was Orlando or Tampa Repticon. She was tiny, she was underfed, she was at, somebody had brought her to sell her at someone else's table. And when I saw her there, I was like, I have to get this animal. She looks so great, almost like that Russo clown look, or that, like, I just can't tell you. Her belly's so yellow. So I'm really looking forward to breeding this female to like a really badass clown combo male, preferably with blackhead. And we'll see what comes out. But she really is just spectacular. Look at that snake. It's an amazing looking female. And she's almost breeding size too. She's probably like around 1,300 grams. So in a few more months, she keeps growing like that, I'll have to decide what male I'm gonna put to her. I might even just breed her to my yellow belly clown male and just see what comes out. Maybe I can break down what she is exactly, because I'm pretty sure she's not a regular clown. It's just too amazing looking, you know? This gorgeous female, great eater, just an awesome animal. Well, that's it, guys. Those are the 15 snakes I picked up this year. Please tell me which animal you like the most in the comments down below. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting another video out next week with some of the available animals that I'm going to be putting up for sale on Morph Market. And also when my container of Royal Hemp bedding arrives, I'm going to post it on here. And you don't want to miss out on that, because that's going to be the future of all animal bedding. It's going to be the Royal Hemp bedding. And it's something that I've put so much passion and effort into and money, and I'm not going to stop. So if you don't know, you're going to find out. Alright, so thanks for all the support, all the love. I appreciate it, guys. So tune in next week for another video. Thank you.